Oh, dear God, make it stop. Hi, so I've been thinking about the nature of relationships. When people come to me for advice, one of the most common things that they ask about is how to make a relationship work. And the thing is that the first thing you need to know about relationships is that you need to have the right attitude, even before you start. Some people think that romantic relationships are all about economics. If you give someone something that they want, then they'll give you something that you want, right? And for so long as this trade keeps occurring, that's the relationship, and it doesn't ever have to change. But that's how you end up with guys who just don't want to go any further in their relationship. Because they're thinking, well, we were happy with this arrangement for a really long time, and now I gotta go sacrifice more shit just to keep it going? Not to mention that it's a pretty self-centered attitude. The only reason this person would ever do something nice is because they expect something in return. Other people think that romance is a mating ritual, and it's all about seduction. Sell yourself as a product, dress up and look fabulous, and be rich and famous, and have the nice car. And as long as you have all that, or at least appear like you have all that, you can't fail, right? Right, so you lay out the bait and manage to hook someone. And then what? It might work for the animal kingdom, or a one-night stand, both of which are about mating just the once and then it's all over. But if you happen to want to keep them, how do you do that? I mean, you only have so much money, and you aren't always going to be pretty, and you can only be so charming and mysterious for so long until that gig is up. When it's really time to get really real, can you really get real for real? There are even people who treat relationships like a Game of Thrones that basically amounts to tricking the other person into being with you. And keeping the relationship going requires competing for emotional high ground while simultaneously keeping it from outside influence. Which eventually just devolves into some petty arguments and secrets and lies and dividing the house between different colored roses and counter-espionage against some bitch named Deltrice. A lot of marriages are built this way, and I really have to wonder, are they not exhausted? Right, so here's the thing. My ultimate theory for love and relationships and everything. Love is the infinite universe in recognition of itself in another being. So it starts with two people who have done all of their growing up, and have come into their own and understand themselves and how they fit into the universe. Separately. And then they come together, and then they meet, and they think, wow, here's this beautiful person who's smart and funny and so interesting and awesome. And more importantly, here's a person who has something that is a kind of a perfect beauty that I already know is part of me. I will take care of this person and keep them safe, but I'll trust and respect and love this person because I already know they're a part of me. When two people feel like that, that is what love is. And now you people already in relationships are thinking, well, what if I don't feel like that? It takes time to get to know a person enough to even get to that point. And what if I'm fucked up and I still need to grow up into what I need to be? A good relationship, maybe not a perfect one, and personally I've never been in a perfect relationship. A good relationship is a work in progress where two people work together with each other so that they both grow together. Because it's really hard to do all that growing up on your own, but with this person by your side, you are stronger, a better person. Essentially what I'm saying is that it's not just two halves trying to merge into a perfect whole. It's when one whole person meets another whole person, and they team up to be greater than what they had been alone. And that's it. That's all you really needed to know. My name is Davey, and you have been watching Me on Air.